Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Peggy, and we are busy with great recipes to share with you and good information about nutrition. And we're delighted to have Marie Hegler here from Clemson University. Thank you for coming, Marie.
I love being here.
The last time you were here, we had so much mail, it was a problem to even get it answered. So we're delighted to have you back. And you have some special things that kind of whisper springtime.
Yes. Well, I've got a lot of fruits and vegetables and colors going on right here, which kind of just opens you up to springtime.
And I know you are into nutrition.
Yes, ma'am.
Time.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
I do enjoy nutrition.
Yeah, and also food safety.
Correct.
Yeah, all right. What do you want to begin with today?
Well, today I'm going to do some different dishes you can use for entertaining purposes, but you could also use them just for family, friend purposes, or if you were going to have people over. This is entertaining dishes. So what I'm going to start with are the things that you can kind of pre-prepare beforehand, so you're not just doing everything at once. So I'm going to start off with what could be an appetizer, but I'm also going to actually put it in a salad, and they are gorgonzola pecan coated grapes.
Ooh.
So we start off with 2 ounces of crumbled gorgonzola, which is a blue cheese. So you could use blue cheese, you could use goat cheese, and then some cream cheese. That's 2 ounces of cream cheese. And basically you want equal portions of gorgonzola or this kind of cheese and cream cheese, because it's going to kind of make a nice paste coat that's going to stick and adhere to the grape. So I'm going to add this cream cheese to the gorgonzola.
You want to mix it all up?
Yes, and you're going to
so that it's smooth.
Exactly. And you can use a mixer. You could use a wooden spoon. You could even use your hands.
Good cooks always use their hands.
And this gets really sticky, so I was like, maybe I should just use a fork for this part. But I will get my hands in there in a minute because I have to mold this around the grape. And then what's going to go around this is toasted pecans that I already toasted beforehand. So I went ahead and chopped them finely up and then put them on a baking sheet at 325 for 5 minutes.
Okay, now wait a minute. You've got 2 ounces of cream cheese and 2 ounces of gorgonzola. Okay.
Yes.
And you're mixing those together.
Yeah, and basically you just do equal parts of those cheeses.
And these are chopped pecans?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you've got like a 1/4 of a cup?
Well, that's probably like a 1/4 of a cup. I went ahead and made some of these.
Okay.
But for this dish, you would want 3/4 cup of chopped pecans.
Okay. And you did something to them?
I toasted them.
Oh.
So I roasted them in the oven.
So you just put them on a baking sheet? And
already chopped like that, so you don't have to wait. But you could do whole pecan or pecan halves and then chop them afterwards.
Okay.
But it's just easier because then you can those just toast for 5 minutes and then you pull it out, let it cool.
And then they're ready to go. All right.
So next, I'm going to take a grape. And this usually makes about 18 to 20 grapes. This 2 ounces of cheese, the 4 ounces of cheese, 3/4 cup of chopped pecans. But depending on the size of the grape, because sometimes you have big grapes. I would use seedless grapes though, specify that.
Oh yeah.
So you're just going to take like a teaspoon of this cheese. This is where it gets kind of messy.
Oh, you cut, I see what you, oh my.
So
you can't even tell the grape is in there.
Yeah, you can't. It's like a little cheese ball with a grape inside.
And people won't know until they bite into it.
You might want to tell them in case they're like, what is that? And then you're just going to roll it in the pecans. So you have a little cheese ball. Make one more and then I'll show you. So again, take like a teaspoon or more, depending on how big the grape is. Cover it in the cheese.
So you could make those ahead of time and
they need
put
to
them in the fridge and then put them out on a platter if people are coming over to sit on the porch or whatever.
And you could stick a toothpick in there so they could just easily pick them up. But you do want to let them chill for at least 30 minutes, so the coating around it. So I went ahead and made some more of these.
Okay.
Which I'll show you.
They certainly do look tempting, I'll say that. It's a little bit different.
It is, and I'm actually going to put these on the salad.
Oh, how pretty. Oh, look.
So those are the...
Oh, Marie, that's nice.
Chilled ones.
Okay.
So I'm going to add those too.
All right. Yeah, we
So
don't
we
want to
can
waste food. All right, now what do you want me to do with these?
I'll stick them right here for now because I'm actually going to put them on the salad after I finish.
Oh, all
as
right.
just like a garnish
All
around
right,
it,
okay.
which I'm going to work on right now. So I'm going
All
to
right.
make a salad that's going to have some fruit, going to be orange wedges and strawberries, and then those little grape cheese balls things. And then I'm going to make a citrus vinaigrette to go on top of it.
All right, I'm right here to learn.
All right. So I'm taking an orange, and what I'm going to do is make little segments out of this orange, like this.
Yeah.
So you need like 2 oranges for this particular dish. This depending on how
Okay.
many, and that's the greens I'm using are just a spring mix. You could use spinach.
Yeah.
You could use whatever kind of. I'd like a delicate green is a good combination with this dish, though. So to make those segments, I'm going to peel this orange. And this is sort of an easy way to get, so you don't get all the white pith. Just gonna.
So this is a mixed green salad with fruit and citrus vinaigrette.
Yes, ma'am.
It sounds like it's arrived just in time
I
for
know.
springtime and good weather and summertime and entertaining
That's right.
and being with people, friends and family. When the weather gets nice, it's been a long, hard winter for most places in the United States, and I think people are really ready.
Exactly. So yeah, you just go through, and what you do is you peel around
That's-
all of the white part, or to the
Oh.
white part, and then you're going to cut in between the slices.
So you just want segments.
You just want segments. And then I'm going to actually use the rest of the orange because I know it looks like I'm wasting a lot of orange.
Well, I didn't want to say that, but that's what it looks like.
I'm going to use that, the juice from this orange, for the vinaigrette, or the guts of the
So
orange.
in a way, you're not really wasting anything.
We could say that.
That's good.
Try not to.
This is a lovely folder.
All right. So I think I got all the segments out. So I'm just going to squeeze this orange a little bit into this dish. There's not a real glamorous way to do this. So.
Well, that's all right. I must say, most good cooks eventually find a way they have to use their hands.
Yeah.
There's no way you can do it without.
So that's about 2 or 3 tablespoons of orange juice. Go this way.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to make the vinaigrette with it.
Okay.
So, but first I'm going to add these segments to the salad.
And what makes it so nice, of course, this is a lovely salad, mixed green salad. And if you're pressed for time and all that, you can buy it already washed in a bag in the grocery, and it saves precious time for most people.
And that's what I did. I just bought the
And that would
already
serve
washed.
quite a few people.
It would, yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to chop, before I work on the vinaigrette, I'm going to just slice some strawberries. And I wasn't going to use strawberries because they're not necessarily in season right now, but these look really pretty, so I decided.
And it won't be long till we'll have wonderful strawberries
That's right.
that are homegrown, hopefully. See
And I
how
think
colorful that is? That's nice.
I think there is I could be wrong, but I think there is a winter season for strawberry growing. I feel like one of our extension agents was telling me that you can grow a winter crop. I think it was a winter crop of strawberries. So you can just put as many strawberries and orange slices as you really want. So I'm just going to do a couple more.
And of course, Marie is here sharing her talent with us thanks to Clemson University and their outreach really all over the country. They do some terrific things, and you are really into preparing food, canning food, all kinds of information.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it's
And
very much needed.
Canning season is coming up pretty
Yeah.
fast. So to make the vinaigrette, this is about 2 tablespoons of orange juice. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar.
Okay.
Hopefully, my measuring is. And this is just going to make a nice acid taste. Then we'll add some extra virgin olive oil to cut through that. Going to add 2 teaspoons. I'm going to do this first. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. And you know, it's easy to make dressing, but we're so easy to also just buy a bottle of it. But once you start making your own dressing, you're just like, wow, this.
You never would. The homemade is always better.
Yeah. And
Are you
I'm
going to
using,
put what in that? Mustard?
this is Dijon mustard. Sorry, I got a little in there. So I'm going to do about 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. That's going to just give it a little creaminess.
So you have about 2 tablespoons or so of orange juice.
2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And then
And
2 teaspoons
2 teaspoons of,
extra virgin olive oil.
okay.
And then 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. 1 teaspoon of honey.
So it's easy to remember.
Yeah. And then I'm also going to add a little, just a pinch of salt and pepper. And that's, you could do like I think I just like 1/4 teaspoon. Then you're just going to whisk that together.
That looks beautiful. That salad. And you could serve this with all kinds of things. I mean, it would go with fish, chicken, hamburgers, whatever.
Oh yeah. And then you're just going to drizzle the dressing on there. And this is quite a deep bowl of greens, so.
So there again, that would serve quite a few people.
Then what I like to do is,
Oh.
for the top of this,
Oh.
I'm going to just put these around the edge, so they, if people might not like gorgonzola, then they can just not eat it, but they can have a choice if they
Now,
want.
if you didn't want gorgonzola, what would you recommend?
A goat cheese or blue cheese, which is kind of essentially gorgonzola.
Yeah.
You could also, some other cheeses, you kind of want a cheese that has a salty element, but also, because you're using cream cheese.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
So there's
It's a picture. Look at that. Oh, isn't that lovely? How festive. You want me to put it down here where people
Yeah,
can
we'll
see
put it.
All right, let me put it down here, and then we are going to go to a quick break. But let me tell people, Marie has brought this lovely folder, and we'd love to share it with you. And of course, it's free, thanks to Clemson University. And all you have to do is send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to the Peggy Denny Show, Post Office Box 1616, Greenville, South Carolina, 29602. And put the number on there, number 833, recipe number 833. And we will have it on its way to you. And you can click on peggydenny.com, and we try to keep these things up to date. Sometimes we run behind, but we'd really like to share this with you, because this is good, wholesome food, and it's something you can enjoy all into the summer and the fall even. It's timeless. We'll be right back.